Welcome to another episode of Jason's Marketing Minute, where Ottawa's top real estate agents learn proven secrets for success. This episode is brought to you by Jason Anbara of Mortgage Alliance, the #1 mortgage choice for Ottawa homebuyers. Now, here's your Marketing Minute.
Here's a question for you. When you go to schedule your listing presentations, what are you doing to get the critical information you need to increase your odds of winning the listing? How's that for a novel concept? For example, do you have an effective pre-listing survey that you or your assistant can use to glean key information from the home seller that will give you the unfair advantage at your listing presentation? If you don't, I'll tell you right now, this can be a huge game changer. Let me point you in the right direction with a few questions that you might want to consider including in your survey if you're not already. Question number 1. How did you hear about us? This question is absolutely critical because it lets you know exactly which marketing methods are working and which ones aren't. If you don't ask, you'll never know. Question number 2. Why do you want to sell right now? This gives you the home seller's motive for selling so you can understand their objectives and focus on the specific results that they want to accomplish. Question number 3. What will happen if you don't sell? The seller's answer will help you to determine their level of urgency to sell. As a general rule of thumb, the higher the cost in not selling, the higher their motivation to sell. Question number 4. When do you need to sell? Again, this will be an indication of their level of urgency and motivation to sell. Question number 5. Where are you moving? Do you know a realtor there? This will let you know if they might be in need of your services as a buyer's agent, or if they're out of your area, you can recommend them to a colleague. Question number 6. May I ask you who else you're planning on interviewing for the job of selling your home? This allows you to know your competitors in advance, so you can customize your presentation to blow them out of the water. Question number 7. Aside from yourself, are there any other decision makers? What time would be the best for all of the decision makers to meet? There's nothing worse than spending your valuable time doing a listing presentation only to find out that the real decision maker isn't even present. This question will ensure that never happens again. Question number 8. May I make a suggestion? With your permission, let's schedule our meeting as your last interview so you'll know exactly what's important to you and what questions you want to ask. I can better serve you if you have a maximum number of questions available at our meeting. Fair enough? When you position yourself as the last interview, chances are the home seller will be more likely to make a decision and award you the listing right on the spot. Question number 9. What top 3 criteria will you be using to identify and select the right listing agent? This gives the home seller an opportunity to tell you exactly what they're looking for in their ideal listing agent. Once you know the criteria, your job is easy. Just show them how you'll deliver. Question number 10. Provided you're sufficiently impressed, will you be ready and able to make a decision on your preferred listing agent by the end of our presentation? If not, by what date would you like to decide? This gives you a sense of their readiness to make a decision. Question number 11. Do you own any other properties in the area? If yes, where? Are you thinking of listing those properties also? Many times a client will need to sell more than one property in order to afford the next property. If you don't ask, how will you ever know about all these hidden opportunities? Question number 12. Would you like our mortgage professional to inform you on how we use creative collaboration to sell your home fast and for top dollar? With this permission granted, you can get your mortgage partner to send the home seller an endorsement letter that can increase your success rate at your listing presentations by 10 to 20%. So there you have it. I've just given you 12 powerful questions you can ask your home sellers before you book their listing presentations. Now it's time to put them to practice. As an added value service, we can provide you with a customizable, done-for-you pre-listing survey, complete with all 23 questions that you or your assistant can use to systematically qualify each and every listing client before you even meet with them. This special resource is only available to a limited number of qualifying realtors on a first-come, first-served basis. To see if you might qualify, call us today.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Jason's Marketing Minute. If you have any questions or comments, please call Jason today at 613-404-4845.